Okay, so this was the finale episode of Shomin Sample. I gotta say, this was a very random slash rushed ending for the finale. Now, I didn't expect an amazing conclusion, because this is a harem series, and usually season 1s of harems don't really go anywhere. You don't have any conclusion to the romance, and you don't really know if the story's ever going to get concluded. And the type of, like, theme we got in this episode was very generic from what we normally expect from a harem. But the thing is, with this episode of Shomin Sample, I don't know really how to feel about this finale, because it was so fucking random. Like, it felt like the writer, I don't know if this was in the original series, like, I guess the light novel manga, but it felt like the writer wanted to, like, cram in a bunch of genres into the final arc for the season. Like, when he was writing this arc in the light novel or manga, I felt like the mangaka wanted to jam in, like, all different types of genres just to make this arc seem amazing. Because there's some very off-the-wall things that happen that just does not fit with the overall theme of Shomin Sample and actually make really any sense whatsoever. Like, the Gundam, the mech, like, what the fuck? A mech? Okay, so it's not the mech that gets me. What gets me is just how this technology is a part of Shomin Sample. See, Shomin Sample, it's about a series to where a boy has to come to a school where girls, you know, are kind of nobles. They haven't interacted with the commoners. And I just don't think the Gundam thing with it, just with the themes we got throughout all the episodes up until this very point, just the Gundam thing is like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you have this where these characters are having a fight with each other, like you see the, you know, older brother, he's fighting with this dude, which, I don't even know who the hell this dude is. I don't know who the fuck this butler dude is or anything. They're just beating the shit out of each other, and I'm asking the questions like, okay, so should I care? I mean, should I care about these guys? Because, I mean, all I know is I've known this guy since the end of last episode, and all he is a boy or an older brother that wants his sister to himself. That's pretty much what it is. And then you're telling me, like, he's fighting this dude, and he's like, he got stronger, and they act like this, they have this entire backstory. I'm like, I don't know what your backstory is. Why do I even need to care about this? So, this episode was very random, rushed, and I just, yeah, I don't know what to say. It was I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think about the finale, but it's over. So, Shomin Sample, as a whole, it was a fun ride. No joke, it was a fun ride. I had fun watching it, and I definitely enjoyed seeing the comedy throughout the episodes, like the gets. I mean, I found out a little bit more about it thanks to some Chibits letting me know in the comments, but overall, it was a fun ride, nothing more, nothing less, and I guess that's all I can ask when it comes to this type of series. So, I would probably say that this series would get, if I had to rate it, probably either, say a 6, yeah. I'd say a 6 out of 10 is what I would probably rate this series. Now, if there ever is a Season 2, of course, I will definitely watch it just to see where the continuation will go. But I highly doubt the series will ever actually get a Season 2 because I've looked at some of the sales, and apparently from what I am seeing and hearing is that the series is not really doing that well. So, there might not ever be a Season 2 of Shomin Sample. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I guess that wraps up my final review of this series. Not really much to say. I mean, just, you know, saving Reiko from her mother, trying to force her to marry this other dude. It gets saved at the end of the day, of course. We already knew that. And that's about it. So you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.